Good evening. My name is Tamia Wickware, and I'm going to attempt to persuade you that there are benefits to joining the military. I chose this topic because it really hits home for me. At this time, my husband is deployed to Afghanistan, and the only thing that makes this deployment slightly easier is the fact that the military truly takes care of our family. So this evening, I would like to point out 5 of the benefits that support exactly why a career in the military is a great choice. Now, of course, there are many employers that one could choose, but I haven't heard of any employers that offer some of the same perks that the military does in the same capacity. Not many people understand or have knowledge of all the benefits associated with the United States Armed Forces. One would question a person's logic for joining the military at such a time as this. As we all know, war is alive, and in many countries, lives are at stake. However, that should not deter someone from joining the military. I stand strongly behind this belief. Young adults joining the United States military, they can join for the outstanding benefits and also the American tradition that it carries. Offered are many great benefits to current military personnel and new recruits that many other employers do not offer. In this speech, I would like to present 5 main benefits of the United States Armed Forces in hopes to persuade my audience that joining the military can be very beneficial. According to the military compensation website, the military offers competitive salaries to all their soldiers. The soldiers are offered their base pay plus additional special pays for specific qualifications or events. For example, there are special pays for aviators and parachutists. Special pays are also paid for dangerous and hardship duties. Allowances are the second most important element of military pay. Allowances are monies provided for specific needs such as food and housing. Monetary allowances are also provided when the government does not provide that specific need. For example, the quantity of government housing is not sufficient for all military members and their families. Those who do not live in government housing receive allowances to assist them in obtaining commercial housing. The most common allowance are basic allowance for substances, basic allowance for housing. A majority of the force receives both. These allowances, and in many cases, allowances compromise significant portion of the military's pay. Most allowances are non-taxable, which is an additional embedded benefit for the military. Also, with the military, you are granted weekends and all holidays off work. Plus, they give you 30 days of personal leave each year, and they also offer sign-on bonuses. In today's society, job security is one of the most sought-after benefits. According to the Bureau of Labor Statistics, 27 states and the District of Columbia reported that over the month, unemployment rates have increased. 16 states' rates decreased, and 7 states have had no change. The U.S. Bureau of Labor Statistics reported that today. Over the year, jobless rates increased in all 50 states and the District of Columbia. The national unemployment rate rose to 9.7% in August and up 0.3% from July, 3.5% from August of 2008. In the military, job security is offered to all its members, in turn eliminating the worry of job loss. It's good to know that your job is safe and secure. In this day and age, it's not only a challenge to find a job, but it's also a challenge to retain your job. Some of the perks of job security are stabilized income, lack of emotional distress, and a strong foundation for the future. By having job security, one can sleep better at night, perform better on the job, and ensure livelihood. Another awesome benefit that the military has to offer is the free of charge health care benefits. In this current job market, health care benefits are offered, but they can be very costly to their employees and families. I can recall a time when I had health care benefits for our family of 4. I was paying roughly $200 bi-weekly for health insurance premiums, not to mention the deductibles and out-of-pocket expenses we incurred for going to doctor visits and emergency room visits on occasion. With the military, its soldiers and their families are offered TRICARE Prime Remote, which again is free from premium and deductibles and has a minimum out-of-pocket expense. It's a good feeling to know that your family can be fully covered and save hundreds of dollars each month. I just had our 3rd child and we did not have to come out of pocket for the delivery, the hospital stay, or my tubal procedure. If we didn't have TRICARE Prime, we would be out of thousands of dollars. With our 2nd son, we did not have TRICARE Prime and we ended up paying $2,000 for everything. What a big savings. Also, we have life insurance through the military, and we have $400,000 worth of life insurance, and we only pay $30.25 a month. Now, for those of you that know anything about life insurance policies, we're getting a great deal. I recall having a $50,000 policy when my husband and I first got married, and I was paying $27 a month through another insurance carrier. The last important benefit that I would like to talk to you about is the full tuition assistance program offered through the Montgomery GI Bill. Based on my findings, the average community college and university costs roughly $40,000 to obtain a bachelor's degree. And that's only for tuition. Unlike many employers of the civilization sector, according to the GI Bill, the military offers federal tuition assistance program where the military will foot the bill 100% for education. Not only will your tuition be covered, but they also offer a monetary incentive as well for attending. Although the monetary incentive is offered, the member must maintain a C average and to reap the reward. If the standard is not maintained, the incentive does not apply and the tuition for the class must be repaid. The Montgomery GI Bill program offers outstanding benefits to the soldiers of the United States military and who participate. It's truly beneficial and rewarding. So imagine that. Not only can you obtain a higher level of education and tuition free of charge, but you can also be rewarded monetarily for your time and dedication to attend college and make good grades. The American people have taken a great blow financially and emotionally in this economy. To ensure the younger generation doesn't suffer tremendously from a weakened economy, the military should definitely be an option for a career move. Not only should it be an option for young adults, but it should be an option for their parents as well. There are more important benefits offered to men and women of the United States forces that aid in the comforts of livelihood as well. Job security, paid health care, and tuition assistance are just a few of the major benefits that the military has to offer. The 5 points that I have identified today show how beneficial a career with the armed forces can be. It is worth it to consider the military when selecting a career choice because it does offer so many benefits to soldiers and their families that other employers don't. Career choices are very important to a person's livelihood. With our economy being in a recession and unemployment levels continuing to increase, it is wise to make a good career choice to uphold a stable lifetime and promising future. Now that I've showed you all the views of the outstanding benefits that the military has to offer, what are you waiting for? Join today. Uncle Sam is waiting on you.